The girl just threw a bone into the dog bowl, and it hit the ancient general's head the next second. Everyone thought it was an assassin, but a closer look revealed it was a big bone with meat on it. They hadn't had a full meal for more than half a year, and seeing such a big bone, everyone thought they were dazzled, but the general said it was a gift from God, so they immediately wrote a letter and put it into the treasure bowl, intentionally thanking God for the gift of food, but the ashes of the paper sprayed the girl's face black. She immediately got angry, picked up the dog bowl next to her. The kin was thrown at the dog, but she was still not satisfied. She threw all the dog snacks on the table at the dog, which instantly made the hungry soldiers smile. They couldn't remember how long they hadn't eaten meat. Even the strange ironkin was filled with the aroma of meat. They thought it was a delicacy from heaven. But the girl on the other side saw that the dog bowl was not full after throwing so many things. She didn't know what was going on, so she started to pour dog food into it frantically. But she poured all 20 bags in and still didn't fill it up, while the general on the other side was very excited looking at the bowl full of meat. He immediately distributed the food to the soldiers, but the deputy general said that this little thing was just a drop in the bucket. Although it could solve the problem temporarily, but if they couldn't find water, they would not last more than 3 days. The general knew that the only hope now was to be placed on the gods, so he immediately sincerely begged the gods to give him some spring water, and said that he was willing to serve the gods for the rest of his life at the same time in order to fill the dog bowl. She actually turned on a tap at home, but with the running water, the water kept pouring into the basin, but it still showed no sign of being filled up. The girl couldn't figure out what was going on, so she decided to run the faucet all night to see what was going on. In ancient times, people looked at the spring water pouring out of the cornucopia and were immediately surprised. The general knelt all night to thank the gods for their gift. When the girl woke up and looked at the empty dog basin, she thought there was some magic inside. She was so scared that she kicked it 10 meters away. Who knew that a letter in blood floated out of it the next second?